How you guys doing? Hold up, give me a second. How are my gins doing? All of my ginettes. How you guys doing? Um, Demigods, gods, demons, whatever. Yeah, yeah. Good spirits. You know, some bad spirits too. How you guys doing? Um, Shoo. Hey man, this is Seth here, also known as Lucifer, also known as Major Hater 1523. I am a business and spiritual consultant because what else would I be doing on this 3D world except talking about everything that the world is made of, which is business and spirituality. So, I would like to talk to you guys because, like I said before, I want to create a community. And I don't have there's I thank you, even the people that are not here right now anymore. Thank you for um, commenting on my videos. Thank you for a showing me some support, especially in the last couple of days. Y'all gave me some energy, man. That's probably the reason why I didn't get shot. I didn't get shot or stabbed or some shit like that because I was supposed to be in the hospital right now. I was supposed to be in the hospital. I was supposed to get my ass whooped and all kinds of things. So thank you guys for your energy. You know, it wasn't a lot, but it was enough. What else? Thank you guys for being there, man. Whoever's there, thank you guys for being there. And this is kind of the subject I want to talk about because there's not a lot of us here. You know, Mel's a good supporter, man. Mel says, "Well, how you doing?" You know, she always watch my videos. She always live it like. Yeah. Kim Cole, Kim Cole be watching my videos. She doesn't, comment all the time, but I know she watches my videos. So thank you, Kim. Alex Rankinen, thank you for being there for since day one. There's and other people too, man. There's a lot of people that watch my videos. There's a lot of real people that watch my videos, but there's not a lot. We don't have all the people I named right there. We should be talking on Discord or Facebook or something. We should be talking, man. We should be talking, bro. We should be doing things. We should be doing things, man. We should be on my website preparing content. You know what I mean? Um, and like I said before, there's not a lot of us. I understand that you're watching other videos and the other videos that you trust. I know you're trusting other people, and those people are telling you that I might be a scam artist. Other people might be telling you that this might be a scam, or I might be lying, or if you watch tarot videos, they saying a lot of things. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. Let's just take a second here. Give me a second. I'm gonna just go see what the tarot readers are saying right now. So we got one here. She's saying the risk is making you successful and rich. Beware of the toxic energy. They want you to fail. That probably means I want you to fail or something. Or if you listen to the video, it's probably gonna direct the attention towards me or in some shape or form. What else? Um, what else? What else? What else? What else do we have? They have something to say, but they won't say it, ignoring their intuition and playing games instead. What else? What else? We have more than that. You can do better than that. We have more than that. We have more craziness than that. No, I kind of like her, so I ain't gonna say nothing about this one. Yeah, I know it's contradictory, but she's cute though. My bad. I'm sorry, man. She kind of cute though, man. Sorry, dude. Yeah, she's kind of cute too. But the other one is more more positive. Um, Great fortune, happiness. It is what is the karmic wheel. Okay, so they went to hide, in their corner, I guess. Usually, this is full of threats and weird messages. So, anyways, let's get back to what I was saying. Um, we need to. I know you understand. I know you're listening to. I know you understand. Um, I know you're listening to other like gurus, and they're telling you not to trust this guy. You know, karmic something. Karmic DMs and shit. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what DM is. I thought DM was direct message. Apparently, that's not what that means. Maybe that means demon, karmic demon, or something. I don't know. I don't know what DM is. I keep seeing that all over the place. I don't know what karmic DM is. So they're probably pushing you away from my content. They're probably pushing you away from me. Because and you might be like, well, I don't want God. I'm a God fearing man. I'm a God fearing man, so I don't want God to. I don't want him to, punish me and everything, blah blah blah. Which at first, I'm not gonna lie, it probably like if you're a beginner, it will look like that to you. If you join me, it'll look like God is punishing you, because it's a grapple hold. It's a kung fu grip. This entity that you pray to every night has a kung fu grip on you, and it's pretty. It's like a full Nelson. You know what I mean? Just this. You know what I mean? So it's not easy to get yourself out of a kung fu grip. It's not easy. It's not easy to get yourself out of a Navy SEAL, full mounted triangle headlock. You know what I mean, bro? So it's gonna take a little bit of time. So you might, and especially if well, that's what I'm here to show you, to not feel bad about being yourself anymore, and so you can discover more of yourself. I'm not gonna promise you abundance, and I'm not gonna promise you, oh, you're gonna be super rich and shit like that. I can't promise you that. That's a risk that you're gonna have to take on your own. I can't say that you're gonna be super successful and blah 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 blah. That's a risk that you have to take on your own. I'm not. I can't do no guarantees like that, because even in my reality, it's a risk. It's a big risk. I'm taking risks all the time. In my reality, I take risks all the time, and sometimes those risks pan out, and sometimes they do not. And it's just the thing is, you have to keep going. So I'm a guru, but I'm not the kind of guru that can promise you that kind of thing. What I'm here for is actual spirituality. Whatever you choose to do with that spirituality, whether it is to I don't know, whatever you choose to do with it is whatever you choose to do with it. But we have to form a community. We have to support each other. We have to support each other. We have to form a community. We have to support each other. There's some of you guys actually do need a lot of support. Some of you guys might, need a place to chill at. and I'd like to create that. I would like to create that man. I want to create a place where you can be surrounded with people that think like you, and I wants to be around other people, man. Because loneliness is a pretty hectic. It's a pretty hectic thing, you know. Loneliness is a pretty hectic thing, you know, and it's messed up. It can mess you up. It can mess you up real good because loneliness. You're not supposed to feel lonely. You're not supposed to be alone. It's not just because a lot of people are alone. That doesn't mean that it's okay for people to feel like they're alone. Right? It's not. It's just something that you're used to. It's not something that you're supposed to live in. You know, you're just used to it. And when you're used to something long enough, you start to accept it, right? And sometimes you do have to accept the loneliness. Sometimes you do have to accept certain situations because there's nothing you can do about it at this present time, and there's no point. You know, what you perceive persists, right? So if you keep, bucking against the current, you can't go forward, or you're probably gonna miss something else that would probably help you to get out of that situation and shit like that, right? But you gotta have discernment too, because that same kind of feeling or that same kind of thinking, the path of least resistance thinking can make you go head towards things that are more negative and not positive, right? So I understand that there's a lot of entities, there's a lot of people that are trying to scare you away from me, or even me, the way I talk might scare you away from me. you know, Even the way I talk might scare you away from me, but it's because I'm being honest. That's why it brushes you the wrong way. That's why it brushes you the wrong way, because the thing I say are crass. It's very direct. It's very, there's no filter, and I'm not trying to have a filter, because in the day and age that we live in right now, I don't need to have one, because everybody else is taking care of being filtered. You have, if you watch YouTube, there's like thousands of YouTubers that they're all speaking through filters. So I don't have to have a filter, because you already know what the filter looks like. You already understand the filter language. But what about what's really behind the filter? Somebody has to do the opposite, just so you can, have a balance, So this video I'm making right now, it's only to try to get people to, go on my Discord, let's talk. Go on my Instagram, let's talk. Wherever you want to talk, go on my website, let's talk. There's a lot of people that have been listening to my radio show. I'm gonna start doing the radio show. So let me know in the comment section. Watch out. This is another thing. This is another thing I want you guys to do. I want you guys to tell me, what are your listening hours. What are your listening hours? Tell me what your listening hours are. So like that, I'll try to make a schedule depending on the listening hours that you would rather listen to me, right? I'm not going to create my own listening hours, because that might not be good for you. So if there's a lot of people, so this is how it's going to go down, right? If a lot of people, if I see a lot of people at a specific listening hour, that's where I'm gonna do my live talk, right? That's where I'm gonna show up on the radio to talk, right? So if I have just a bunch of crazy hours and everybody's at a different hour, I'm not gonna do it. So I have to have a consensus, between all of you guys, to be like, yeah, that's the time that I'm free. At that time, I'm down to listen to your radio show. That's the time where I'm free. I'm good. I can listen to this shit, right? Um, So whether it's in the night or the morning, don't bother me nothing. It doesn't bother me nothing. I'm up all night and all day. I don't care what time it is. You know, you know, I don't care what time it is. So this is the thing. So join the exterior links. Join the exterior links, and just don't just stay on YouTube. Let's try to create some progress. Let's try to create some progress. Go join the exterior links. Exterior links. They don't call it exterior links for nothing because it's not on YouTube. It's outside of YouTube. So join the exterior links. Let's have a conversation. Let's start a community. Let's help each other out. Tell me what time that you like listening to my radio so you can have me as a host on there, you know. So like that, I'll do talk radio. I won't just be putting music on. I'll do talk radio, right? Um, Podcast, if you prefer. If you prefer to, I can prefer to say that way. Maybe it's not gonna be live. It's probably not gonna be live. It's gonna be pre-recorded. If you want it live, that's another thing. If you want it live or pre-recorded, um, or what else? So time, community section, time. Um, I guess I'll lower the price of my website too. I'll lower the price of my website too, because I have a blog on there and a forum. I have a blog and a forum on there, so I'll lower the price. Let's put it back down to 20. I'm gonna put it back down to 20. I expect you to join the channel. I expect you to join the website for 20. You know, but you're asking me a lot because if I'm giving out people, nobody called yet. I don't have anybody on the call list. But you know, $20 for this shit is it's kind of intense. You know what I mean? Now I'm taking a hit right now. I'm taking a that's a big blowback to me, man, because this shit is not worth $20, man. It's not worth $20, man. This is not worth $20. You got motherfuckers trying to kill me and shit. This shit ain't worth $20. That's for fucking sure, right? You know what I mean? This ain't worth goddamn $20 for fucking sure. So you know, but I'm